Hello, everyone.
Hi.
How are we
Hello.
doing tonight?
I made
Good.
a brownie, as you all know. That's all I've ever done.
Good. Old pizza nana.
Oh, was everyone just in here? Oh my god, I forgot to actually join until just now.
That's okay. It's not like, we were waiting or anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm gonna try something.
Oh my god, Moki.
What's
Mary.
that?
My friend's cat.
How's everybody's week going?
Good.
Fantastic. Well, are we ready to start this party off? Episode 2 of Dice Girls
Yes.
Adventures? I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get into this.
Me too.
Alrighty then. Who remembers what we were doing last time?
We were like carrying heavy signs.
You had actually ditched the signs, but good memory.
We ditched the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Then
You
Oh,
ditched
wait,
them
no,
right
I-
outside the Magic Books store.
we were
I remember
bullying.
being sad about the bike.
The messenger bike that had disappeared
Yeah.
before you could steal it. You were in a shop, the Ye Old Letter Shop, with an old wizard whose name was Rilork Peacecut, and he had given you a quote for 40 gold to make the 400 copies of the grand opening for the Marcel Magnus's Magical Menagerie opening flyer that you were hired to go and collect, or go and find the best price and then have them done. And he said that he could give you a discount if you helped him acquire the ink he needed.
Oh.
Any of this sounding familiar yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, with that, you are headed down to the lower city of Baldur's Gate, and you are on the hunt for squid ink, as well as to find the last location on your list that said there was another print shop down in the lower city.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, shall we jump back into it?
Yes.
Okay. So I need you all to roll for perception checks, and that, I'm going to use that as your ability to find your way around around the city, around Baldur's Gate. You're looking for which one of these items first? The shop or a place that sells squid ink?
I'm doing well, so does that mean that Mary's gonna get like, yep, there it is.
Yep.
Oh
As
god.
it should be.
Why is it? I think. Oh my god.
I think there's a ghost in my computer that hates me.
Maybe. Who could say with computers and technology? The gremlins are everywhere.
I'm a gremlin.
Maybe you're just bad at rolling dice or digital dice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I
you
think Mary
can't
just
buy a new
sucks.
set of digital dice.
Sad.
Okay, so where are you guys headed first? To
I got
get
21.
right? But which of the two items are you trying to find first? Are you trying to find the
Oh.
store, or are you trying to find the squid ink? Because those will be
Oh.
two different things.
Squid
ink.
ink.
Let's go
'Cause
back
yeah,
to
that sounds
squid
cooler.
Okay, you're on the hunt for someone who would sell squid ink. Okay.
I want to melt some squids.
That's not how you get it actually. This is the ink sac, so this would be from
Then what
a
is the
dead
point?
squid.
What is the point?
What is the point of squid ink?
No, what is the point if we can't milk squids?
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't write that into my adventure. I'll do better next time. All right. So you guys grab a piece of toffee from his bowl that he offered you, and you hit the road, and you start heading down to the lower city of Baldur's Gate. You head towards the docks, essentially, because where better to buy fish parts than the fishmongers, and they are all located near the waterfront. So you head that way. After a couple minutes of walking, the buildings, as you're walking by, you notice that they start getting more and more run down. They start getting older. They start getting, I'll say, maybe a little bit shabby looking. And that's, you're noticing that they look pretty weathered. And the people as well are all going about their business. They're working on hauling in nets, repairing them, working on patching sails, just the usual stuff that you'd find going around in a dock area.
Okay.
So you're taking your time, kind of looking over. Let's see here, Hana.
Mm-hmm.
You are the first to notice a small stand cart that is being manned by a dwarf with bushy black beard and black hair pulled back into like a ponytail that runs down his back. His shirt's kind of patched, but his trousers are like a deep brown rust color. And he's got a sign, what looks like a chalkboard sign, sitting against the wheel of the cart in front of it that says, the prices of the day and everything. And I would like you to tell me, do you have it written down on your character sheet what languages you speak?
Oh, dude, I think so. I'll check.
Okay, please do. And anyone else can do that as well while we're thinking about it. Because you notice there are two different languages. There is Common and there is Dwarven writing on the chalkboard.
Oh, I do not.
You do not. Do you have any languages listed?
Probably common, I'd say. That's pretty
Yep.
common.
Really? You don't say.
No, I just assumed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, off the top of my
Okay.
head, I don't.
Don't
No.
worry about it. I assumed that no one would actually have this written down. So if you have a moment, we're going to fill out a new part of your character sheets. We're going to fill out your languages.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
for your classes and your races, you should give certain benefits to your character. Let me grab my book here. So, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Okay. And what what background were you playing with? Was it rogue?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things that you get should be Thieves' Cant
Okay.
as your language. And what was your race?
Air Genasi.
Oh, that's not in my book. I have to look that one up. Okay. For an Air Genasi, you can read, write, and speak Common and Primordial.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thieves' Cant.
Mm-hmm. And Thieves' Cant is usually a code language that thieves will speak in in an attempt to disguise what they're saying and communicate secret messages so
Okay.
that they can't be incriminated. So if you ever
So does
need
that
to,
mean that I can write like Mary sucks on a wall and no one would know?
except other people who speak Thieves' Cant.
Oh, perfect. I'm sold.
And usually people who speak Thieves' Cant is sort of the underworld. The criminal elements usually have a lot of people who can speak that. Usually when you want to make a note of something, you want to be sneaking to like leave notes to someone else about like, hey, don't go this way. The cops are paying attention really sharp today. You could write that and save one of your friends, from like getting arrested. One of your other rogue friends or something like that. Or maybe they leave a message for you.
Everyone on the black market is gonna know that Mary sucks.
Oh my god.
Your
And then-
reputation is ruined.
I never had reputation.
For a tabaxi, trying to think, who was playing the tabaxi again?
Me.
Lolly.
Yeah.
Lolly, you can do Common and one other language of your choice.
What is the language?
What are the languages?
Yeah.
That is a good question. Let me... believe I had a list here. The problem is it's been a while since I had all my pages tabbed, and I should. Chapter 4. One moment. Who's rolling stuff?
Lolly, probably.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
That's okay. I'm just wondering whether I should be paying attention to what the clicks are. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for your language list here? There's Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Gnomish,
Jesus
Goblin,
Christ.
Halfling, orc. Those are the standard
cowboy
languages. Then there's exotic languages,
Oh my god.
which are abyssal, celestial, draconic, deep speech, infernal, primordial, sylvan, and undercommon.
Abyssal. I like that one.
Okay. You guys have some strange secondary languages I might mention.
Oh my god. For a second, I thought that like all the ones you were listing were the ones that she had, and I was like, okay, go on.
No, she's not a language expert yet.
Cowboy Cat's a polyglot.
So abyssal is typically spoken by demons and demonic
That's me.
entities.
Demonic Cowboy Cat.
Well, I've known several cats in my time, and I could say demonic does seem to fit some of their personalities. So you're not terribly far from the truth there. Okay, so have you added your language proficiencies to your character sheets?
Yeah.
Where do I type
Fantastic.
that? Oh.
Everything okay?
Yes, I just
She
saw
just
something.
died.
Okay. Okay. As long as we're all good. So, nobody speaks Dwarven. But the prices listed in common, they are a little bit high. That you just kind of get the idea that they're a little bit expensive from your previous experiences of having to buy food for yourselves.
Okay.
And you make eye contact with him across the little plaza there, the street where he's hawking his wares, and he's begins to motion to you. He's like, "Oh, step right up, pick a card, any card." And he's got all these fish laid out across his cart, and he begins chuckling and laughing to himself. Why not this card here? I love a good codfish. And he's waiting for you to walk up to his booth. He's trying to, motion you over and get you to come by from him.
Mary, go. Mary.
Who's taking point? Who's talking to him?
Oh. Not Mary. She can't roll for her life.
Yeah.
Molly, do you want to do it?
Sure. So we just walk up to him? Okay.
Yes. I am Thorbolt, the fishing dwarf. I have the best fish. You should buy them.
Should we ask if he has any ink by any chance?
Why, squid ink? Of course I do. One moment. And he begins kind of, pawing around under the other fish. He's kind of moving some of them around, shoves them out of the way. He's like, here we go. Are you sure you want squid ink? Yes.
Yes.
He's like, this is all Thorbolt has. And he holds up, and he's got this little, in a little baggie. He's got a squid ink pouch, and it looks like it's not exactly the freshest, but it's it still work.
Should we take it?
I sell it to you for 5 gold.
How much money
do we have?
Probably not much. I think you have about 20 gold that was sent with you to do this task. But I will mention that you can roll a persuasion roll.
Oh.
This is the just mechanic reminder here. Sometimes you can influence the surroundings in social situations with your use of persuasion. So in this scenario, you may be able to influence this interaction, this business exchange, with a successful roll.
Should I roll or do you want to roll?
Well, anybody who wants to try something here to, describe how you're going to interact, and then I'll have you roll for it. But you may be able to, gain yourself an advantage or a better deal.
Okay, since it doesn't look like it's fresh, should I say if you could give us a discount because of that?
Very good. Yes, you can. That will be a very easy difficulty to check. So I'll have you roll.
What
that.
if we kicked him in the shins and tried to steal it?
That would not be persuasion.
Ooh.
Very nice. Now, normally, in combat, when you roll a nat 20, that means that you're automatically hitting, and you do critical damage, so you do double damage. In a social situation, a 20's not the same thing. It does mean that you were very successful, but it doesn't mean that you can just make someone do whatever you want them to do. They won't do something that's totally out of character or crazy, right? That makes sense?
Yeah.
So just because you say it in a really convincing voice, somebody won't go, and like, I don't know, jump off a cliff or go jump in the ocean. Like, you have to make, have some reason for why they like maybe already want to jump in the water, or they're scared to jump in the water and you convince them to do it anyway. But yeah, that's just some bonus stuff to help you learn how Dungeons and Dragons work. So,
Okay.
he goes, you have good eye. Thorbolt will not sell you this stinky squid sack. I give it to you. I trade for joke. Thorbolt, the fisher dwarf, he loves jokes.
Oh no.
If you can tell me joke, I give for free.
Oh, dude, I got this. Okay. When is the best time to go to the dentist?
What is best time to go to dentist?
2:30.
And he touches his like, when teeth fall out?
No, 2:30.
He starts laughing raucously and a full belly laugh. He's like, oh, that is a very good one. He's like, hey, do you also like jokes then?
Yeah.
I see you have penguin.
Oh my god.
That's my
He points to the penguin that you're carrying, that your party's get. I'm sorry, who had the penguin again?
Hana.
It was Hana. Yeah, he points to Hana's. You've got on the little backpack. It's tied up
Yep.
in your jacket, but it's still poking out the end. He's like, what is Penguin's favorite salad?
Oh, it's, ice salad, iceberg lettuce.
He goes, Thorbolt has not told that one for a long time. It seems you know that one already.
Oh my god, was it really? Oh my god, I'm literally God.
You're very good at joke telling. He goes, you come back anytime. Come see Thorbolt the Fisher Dwarf. We share jokes and I sell fish.
Oh, I love him.
Oh my god, we're gonna visit him every episode.
So he passes you the squid ink. He's like, well met and have a wonderful time shopping.
I would die for him.
Me too.
So you continue on your way to your next stop. Down in this area, you know that there's also the third and final on your list. A new print shop has opened up. The name on your list was not given. It just said there's a new shop in the lower city that's just opened up recently, and that you should go find the place and then get a price quote from them. Do you recall that?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right, so I'll have you roll perception checks again as you attempt to locate a place that you don't know the name of.
Mary. I couldn't find it. Okay. Oh my god.
Mary, wow. You're just not doing great with these rolls, honey. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so Hana, you take your time and you kind of are poking around. You maybe ask some of the locals, you're like, hey, do you know where there's like a print shop nearby? You heard of it? And you get some directions that point you to what looks to be a stone building made of large cut stone that's all got huge chimneys coming out of it that are massive, and they're caked with ash and charcoal dust and everything. And it over the door, there's a huge iron sign that says it's the Iron Tooth Forge, but it's been plastered over with like new paper banners. And on the left of the sign is one banner that says "Do Words Good," and on the second half of the banner, separate from the first one, is another one that says "Do Words Better." And there are two doors on either end of the building facing the street. So it kind of looks like a duplex in a way.
Okay.
You can go in whichever one you want.
Let's go to Do Words Good. I always love an underdog.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So you step into Do Words Good, and I will move our...
Oh, nice. We made the right choice.
Mm-hmm. And you see a huge orc standing in the building. The place looks exactly like a forge. And you think that that might be exactly what it is. Oh, who did we lose?
Oh, Mary. Oh,
Mary.
no.
Mary's back.
Sorry.
So you walk into the building of Do Words Good, and you see a dwarf, or sorry, an orc standing over a forge, and he's got this huge contraption built there. It looks like an old printing press that's kind of stuck together with random bits of leather, twine, wood strapping material, nails, and a whole bunch of other unidentifiable parts that just like, I don't even know how that works, but looks like he's, trying to figure it out and making, tinkering it together. He goes,
"Oh, welcome. I am Borg. Please, do you have printing? I am best printer. You have come to right, brother. I will give best deal for your printing."
May I have some loops?
what'd you say?
I think you said, may I have some loops? Can I ask him for a sword? Just like for freebie?
No.
Fine, he has
You
so
can
many.
ask, but he's like,
No, I am not selling weapons. I only sell words now. I do printing.
But can
And
I
I
say
am best
didn't-
printer.
and you see me, like, he looks over, and the wall in the center of the forge looks like it was constructed recently out of like scrap plywood, pallet wood, and some very thin material. And he looks over and yells at it,
Because I am best printer and get most business.
and you hear some some angry muttering from the other side of the wall.
Can I say that I didn't ask to buy a sword? I just asked for it for free. So it wouldn't be selling. It'd just be a nice courtesy welcome gift to his store.
That's so bad.
You can roll a persuasion.
Oh my god,
I will
want this
mention
sword so bad.
this is going to be a very difficult.
Oh my god, my roll's been so good so far, please.
I don't think that fits in with your penguin.
No, literally, can you imagine my backpack with a fake penguin and a full sword in it? Oh my god, amazing. I need this.
Do you have a Kawa backpack too?
Yeah.
It's gonna look so Gucci.
No, 16.
16 is not enough to persuade
Oh my God.
Brog to just give you a sword for free.
What are the chances I can fight him? Oh, wait,
No.
that's okay.
They
Never
don't
mind.
look. This dude is just like a slab of muscle.
So am
and-
I. Wait, we have Cowboy Cat. Cowboy Cat. Fight him.
And you're also
wanna fight
fighting him
for
in his house. You just showed up to his business, and you're gonna try and bring the thunder. It may not go well for you.
We need to get the. We need to see how much it costs first. Wait, then we can fight.
This is horrible. Okay, whatever. We're here for printing.
So he tells you, he's like,
Let me see the printing you need.
Yeah. Oh, how
alley.
You hand him the paper?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hand him the
have
paper
time.
and he looks it over and is like,
Yes, I can print this. It will not be as fancy, but I can print this for 35 gold. I can make 400 copies. Yes, I can, because I am the best printer.
and you hear from the next bar, the banging on the wall goes,
No, you're not. I am the best printer.
coming through the wall from the other side.
35 gold. He's like, that's a ripoff. You cheat the customers.
And you hear from the other voice,
Zagnok will give you a much better deal, because I do words better.
What were the other prices? Do you guys remember?
No.
I do. But that's because I wrote them down. Would you like me to give you that information?
Yes.
Okay. So, in the upper city, the fancy place, he was going to charge you 50 gold at the shop called Magic Books. At Ye Old Letter Shop. Sorry, I have trouble pronouncing his name. Rilork Peacecut was going to charge you 40 gold for the same 400 copies.
Okay.
Right now, Brog is quoting you 35. But next door, someone seems to be of a mind that he could give you a better deal.
Should we go check next door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm back. Okay, my mom just like barged in my room asking for a quarter, and then my dog barged in my room and like tried to eat literally everything. So I had to like fight a few crocodiles, but I'm back now.
Welcome. This is the cheapest one so far, if you couldn't hear that we were talking about it.
Okay.
Okay, so you go into the right half of the store, and the place looks identical except just flipped and reversed backwards. This looks
Did
used to be
everyone just die, or am I like in the void?
You're in the void.
Void.
still here, Mary. Is your mic working?
Was I just in the void?
Yeah.
For a little bit, I think you were lagging.
Okay.
So you walk into the right side of the store, the Do Words Better, and you see a very similar built orc. He looks so similar, in fact, that you think they're probably related. And you see he introduces himself as Zagnuk. I think I misspelled it on here. Zaguk, the orc, tells you that
My brother, he would rip you off for 35 gold. Trust me, I can do much better job. Because I do words better. I am the oldest.
and you hear from the other side of the wall,
No, you're not. Mother would never tell us.
and you hear bangs, Zagna, bangs back on the wall, like,
Shut up! I have customers. He goes, please, let me see what you need printed.
you hand him the paper, and he looks it over quickly, and he goes,
Oh, I can do it for 25 gold.
Ooh.
and you
Steal.
hear from the other side of the wall,
What? That's ripping off.
just like angry noises, and you hear from the wall, you see a section of the board like rip open, and you see Brog's face pull up right to the window. He's like,
What are you doing? Stealing my customers? And Zagnok is like, You are going to overcharge them. These are my customers now. I'll show you. I'll get more printing job, and I'll win our contest.
and Borg is like,
Look, I'll win the contest, 'cause I'm the older sibling. You know it. I'm better at everything.
Zagak's like,
No, you're not. I'll prove you wrong.
sorry, it's difficult to do their voices because they both sound so similar. You guys can speak in any time you want. Jump into this conversation that I'm
Okay.
having with myself.
I ask if anyone's willing to go down to 15.
You hear Brog from the other side, like she's like,
I hate to do this, but fine. I'll do it for 15.
I say, how about 12?
I was supposed to be married.
Zagak is like,
Brother, they're taking advantage of us. Can't you see this?
Oh my god, I would never. I haven't lied since I was 7. I am the most honorable, best person. And these are my alibis. We're actually priests from the high mountains, and
Stop.
roll a deception roll.
please.
Oh, that's persuasion. We need
Deception, you another chance.
you rolling for deception.
Oh.
Because you're
Oh, I
you're
get
you're
another
feeding them
chance.
a story about, you know, I've never lied. What? Yeah. Sorry, Hana, that's not great. They both. Zagak is like,
Brother, we must end this fight. We can't keep going. They're taking advantage of us.
and Brog comes back, you know, through the wall hole, and he's like,
Well, if you just admit that I'm the older brother, we can work together again.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cute. I'm fine.
But we have no prints.
"What's up?"
We didn't get them printed yet.
Oh wait! Oh my god. I say they're willing to go back to 15.
No, he's still gonna do it for 15. He did. He's like,
Oh,
Since he
nice.
finally was like-
Okay.
Jagex comes back. He's like,
Oh, I admit to nothing, but maybe this fight our quarrel can be put on hold for later.
and they, you know,
Brog replies, Oh, fine. Here, help me take this wall down.
and after a very short 30 seconds or less of these full-blooded orcs just going at this flimsy wall, they smash it down, break it into pieces, and kind of just shove it off into the corners of the shop.
They're like, working together again, just like Mother always wanted.
So they move their two printing presses, scooch them towards the center of the floor, and start laying out the letters and the block letters. And
No, that's not the right one. Here, use this letter. That's the Q. That's backwards when you... Oh, right.
you know, so they start laying out the type lettering, and then you know, doing the printing press, and start slapping out these all these flyers. Would you like to help?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I need someone to roll dexterity, and they'll be helping set up the printing, the letters.
Mary,
do
did
it.
you want to do it?
Oh yeah, Mary.
To not get a bad roll for once in your life. Take that
Mary.
as a yes.
Mary's on mute again.
Mary.
Then I'll do it.
When did I go on mute?
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm already doing it, but I know it's gonna be bad.
yeah.
Oh my
God.
we should not have.
That's a
I should've
dexterity
done this.
saving throw. I just need you to roll a straight dexterity.
Oh, please get
So,
a 20
so just
now.
click
This is their second day.
on dexterity on your character sheet, and it'll just roll a regular dex check. Hey, there you go. Very nice. Okay, so you align all the letters in the block type, all nice and straight, very very professional looking. Now,
Obviously.
I need someone to roll a wisdom check to make sure it's spelled correctly.
Oh, I think I have like. Oh no, I don't have a proficiency in this. Well, I do.
I'll do it.
Okay.
They'll get the meaning.
Oh my god.
It may have a few typos here and there.
Oh no.
And then I need someone to roll a strength check to help
Oh,
run the operation to do the printing press.
I'm gonna get a
Oh.
like -15.
That should have been mine. The strength.
Was it strength?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, that'll just be enough.
Okay.
You think this machine was built by these big strong orcs, and for them this is just fine, but you're not quite as buff as they are, and so this you kind of have to take a little, like lifting it up to bring it back down and stamp the letters onto the pages. But eventually, you guys make it. You get them all stamped and compiled together. Put some straps around it, so it's a big old bundle of parchment pages, and you manage to get it. And you, whoever's holding the 20 gold, I'm not sure who had that.
Oh.
Who had it?
Okay.
Mary?
I don't know.
Mary lost the money.
Okay, how about
I don't have
this?
I have the cookies. And
Check your
and
character
two-
sheet under the gold section.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any.
Okay,
Where's that at?
it's under the center column down at the bottom.
I don't think I have it.
Okay.
Did we literally lose our gold?
It was
Can I pay
probably
them
no
with
one put it
sticks?
on their character sheets.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pay them with stick.
That's probably
That's
it.
all right. I know that you have the 20 gold with you because you took that. I mean, you said that in the previous episode that you were taking the gold. So you pay them 15. So you guys collectively have 5 gold. Who's going to take responsibility of that?
Mary.
Me?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Mary, you need to make it a note on your character sheet.
I did.
Good. Okay. So you guys are completed all your tasks on your to-do list. Did you want to drop off the squid ink still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, do you think we could sell it to them?
perhaps.
Okay.
That would
How do we do
probably be persuasion. Whoops, wrong location. We want to go to the old letter shop.
Okay, we'll try to sell it.
Okay.
I'll roll then. Persuasion, right?
Mm-hmm. So you step back into
Jesus Christ.
the shop. I mean, you see the stacks of papers, as high as your head and higher, with quills and dipped in inkwells laying all over the place. And you walk up to the counter and you see Rilort comes out. He's like, "Oh, hello, welcome back. Were you able to find the squid ink?"
Yes.
Yes.
Like, "Oh, fantastic! What wonder! So helpful. You young ladies have really given me a blessing here. I don't have to go walk all the way down there myself."
Sweet man.
Sweet.
So, are you ready to get? Do you still need your printing done? Shall we proceed to that?
We don't need it anymore.
Okay. Oh,
Let's say we lost them.
I understand. It's very well. I would still buy the ink from you, though. I do still need the ingredients.
What are you willing to give us?
Yes. Well, how does he looks around and he kind of looks at through his stocks. How does 3 gold sound?
Yes, we'll take it.
Yes.
Oh, very well. Here you go. And he pulls out from under the counter in a drawer. He unlocks it and pulls out some gold coins and hands them to you. Thank you very much. And remember, if you care for any more printing to be done, I'm more than happy to help.
Can I try to steal the bird on the shoulder? Like kind of
Stop.
like force it towards me?
You already have the penguin.
But I want a real bird.
The bird has flown up to the top of the bookshelf nearby and is just watching you.
Security camera.
Roll a I think Arcana would be the
Okay.
correct one for this. Roll me an Arcana check, would you please?
Oh my god, I need to
I
like
hope
take
you
a
do not
second
get
and
the
pray
bird.
to every god that I get this bird.
I hope you do not get the bird.
Shut up, I want it so bad.
Very good.
21!
So Hana, with your Arcana check, you're sizing up the bird, and it starts to occur to you that this old man is a wizard, and that bird may very well be his magical familiar.
Oh my god, it's mine.
And you can't steal somebody's magical familiar because they can just resummon them.
Oh my god. I
So
will kill him.
not exactly, not exactly the option that you were thinking it was.
Ugh, this is horrible.
Not only that, some wizards have the ability to cast spells through their familiar, which means that you might get in even more trouble by accident of stealing someone's like magical pet.
This
Could-
is the worst day of my life.
Yeah, could go poorly for you.
Ooh.
Little
Volume
change
do.
in music.
Nice. Is this to like soothe me because I didn't get the bird?
Maybe. No. It's because we're not in the dock area anymore. All right, so you get your 3 gold, and he thanks you. He offers you, some more toffee for the road.
Mm-hmm. How about a bird for the road?
I'm afraid I can't give up the bird, but you feel free to enjoy the candy. And remember, the old letter shop is always open for business for when you need your next flyers printed.
I love him.
You love his bird, not him.
Okay, so you start heading out back towards the menagerie. At this point, the hours are growing longer. The shadows are getting longer in the city. You're heading out. Basically, it's what time of day should we say it is? It's probably just getting on past dinner time.
Oh,
Okay.
did we miss dinner?
You probably did. You've been working all day in the shop making
This is
these
the worst day of my life.
making all these letter or
There's
these
like nothing to eat around
flyers.
here. All we can eat is like coal and lizards.
Coal and lizards. I don't. What type of diet is that even? Like, really?
On Ellie's diet.
Literally, yeah.
Post-apocalyptic?
No, just my day to day.
Mary's diet. Eats cold bread.
Yeah.
And jelly beans from friendly halflings.
Oh, of
Oh
course.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so did you see the new map?
That was probably the only meal for the whole week.
I would like you to go ahead and put your characters out on the map, please.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna stand on the gutter. 2 screenshots and I'll jump in.
I had a screenshot.
You just ran over.
I want to see it happen.
Screenshotting.
Do I have to jump in now? That's 2. Now I'm gonna be eaten by lizards. Oh my god, I don't know how. Imagine I'm jumping in. Just try really hard to picture that.
Into the sewer down there.
Yeah.
All right, you can. There are heavy iron grates. You're not gonna just fall in.
Well, not with that attitude.
No, not with that attitude. My apologies. My attitude of realism is keeping you from falling down into who knows what ungodly, disgusting mess below.
I'm literally an ungodly, disgusting
You're gonna
mess.
find Okala down there.
Literally. No, I could find some lizards for dinner.
Mary.
Stop playing in the sewers, kids. Come on.
God.
All right. So you guys are wandering back up towards the regular part of the city that you live in. And that's towards the wall that splits the lower city from the upper city. And I would like everybody to roll perception checks for me, please.
Okay.
Oh, why is it rolling twice?
Yeah, Lolly, I'm not sure about that. I think your character sheet, you need to change that to
Oh my God.
have it
Mary, how
roll
dare
without
you?
advantage.
How dare you?
Why do I always get the good rolls and I don't need them?
Well, you don't know when you need them, though. You never know
Oh,
when
wow.
something becomes suddenly important. Like the fact that you notice that there's these kind of shady-looking dudes have been following you the last couple blocks.
Oh
Oh,
my
girl, I
God.
got my wooden sticks. I'm gonna bust them open.
Yeah, and as you turn down this alley, you notice that two more step out in front of you and block your way, and two more
I'm so excited.
slide in from behind and block the end of the alley.
I'm
I need-
getting ready. I'm gonna rustle.
Oh, it's getting yucky.
I'm gonna get yucky
Ladies,
on 'em.
it's time to roll for initiative.
Ooh, I'm rolling around. I'm ready. Okay.
Oh, I don't know how to do this. Okay.
Where's initiative?
On your character sheet,
Yes, I knew I was ready to fight. I knew it.
I can't find it.
okay, so on the top of your character sheet, do you see your character sheet up right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. In the center of it, right above your hit points, there's a number 2 where it says initiative.
Oh, okay.
Just click on the word initiative.
Oh, well.
There you go. Now, I forgot to mention, you have to have your character selected, your
Oh,
token on the field, when you click the initiative, and then it will assign you in the initiative tracker.
Should I roll again?
Yes, I'm sorry about that. I there you go. Now,
Even worse.
now we're all on there. Now,
Well, Ken does
Lolly,
not wanna
because I'm super nice, I'm going to change that 7 to 10.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. One behind Mary.
We should have taken those sticks from the other guys.
I have the
Sticks,
stick.
the swords. The swords, not the sticks.
Oh, well. Maybe you should have rolled a high deception, Lolly.
Leave me alone, I'm being bullied.
Okay. So, now you are ready to rumble.
Oh,
We're
I'm
gonna
always ready to rumble.
We're going to start off with Hana.
Yes, we are.
What are you doing? You
Oh,
have
I-
on your turn. Here, let me back up a little bit, and I'll give you some info. On your turn, you have
Okay.
3 actions. You have a attack action, or your regular action, which you can use to attack. I should say it that way. You have a movement action, and you have a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. So you can move up to hit one. So you have to move so you're within range.
Okay.
And then you can use your attack action to swing on him.
Gotcha. And okay, so the only weapon I have right now is a wooden stick.
Right.
Nice. Okay. So I waddle my way up on this guy because he's closest to my gutter, which is mine. I own. And I just go ham, man. Like I'm swinging my stick around.
Okay. Let's see you roll to hit.
Okay.
So on your stick, I think I built your thing correctly. So if you just click on the word stick, it should roll. Hey, there you go. So you wind up and just bean the guy in the head. He's like, oof, we didn't even get to threaten you yet. Okay, and then I need you to click on the word wooden stick, and it should roll the damage that you're going to do with it when you wallop him.
Great.
1 damage. So you just go like, bonk, and just like pop him right in the forehead.
I was so ready.
He's like, ow, that really hurts. It's gonna leave like a mark.
Watch these guys be like literally Santa or something, and we're just out here attacking them.
There was like
No.
It was the first thing that came to mind.
Okay, so you've moved and you've done your attack,
Yeah.
and I don't think you have any bonus stuff on your turn yet, or do you?
Somewhat?
Do you have any actions that say it's a bonus action?
No. I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Okay, that's all right. I should also mention that these guys look like they're kind of scruffy looking, younger men, older than you guys, but probably just past their teens or older teen level, and they are not really decked out with any armor or fancy clothes like what you guys have. They look kind of just like street ruffians that are, think you guys might have some more gold coin that they can help themselves to. And so now it's the bandit's turn. And this guy down here, he goes,
Okay.
Gary, idiot, you're supposed to wait until we tell him to give us the gold before we get hit. He's like, all right, ladies, we saw you with gold earlier. Come on, turn it over. And he's going to move up to here, and I'm going to move all the bandits are going to have their turn at this time.
Okay.
And they're going to brandish their clubs threateningly. They're not attacking. They're trying to get you to give you the money, so they're not hitting yet.
Okay.
So
That's 3 gold.
you've got 8 gold now.
Gang, we're booling.
oh my god.
Are you guys coughing over the dough?
No, oh my god, never.
Okay.
You'll pay who?
Can I like spit in their face instead?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, I spit right in their face.
You can roll an intimidation check with that.
I spit in their teeth.
This is so gross. So unsanitary.
Yes, 21! All of my good rolls are when we're fighting and spitting.
Oh god.
So you spit right in whose mouth? Go ahead and hold your mouse button over one of the characters to show me which token.
Who was the one who asked for our money?
That was this one here.
Oh yeah, I spit in that guy's face. Right in all of his eyeballs, all of his teeth.
Yeah.
He's just blinded by my spit.
Okay.
Ew.
So he's super grossed out. And he's like, like gagging, like, it's in my face, like trying to wipe it out of his, eyes and everything. But he is super grossed out. I'm gonna give him a little icon there. It looks like skull and crossbones, like poisoned. Okay, and next up we have May I.
Can I, since I have the ability to like move with a burst of speed, can I just like take Han and run?
You gonna grab everybody and run?
Yeah.
No, oh my god, are you serious? Can I like have some input in this? No, we should fight them. Like they're out here, like
I
asking for
don't
our
have
money.
anything to fight.
There's
You have your cat claws.
Oh, true.
So we should like do this for the good of, you know, saving other people too. Like first of all, we're saving
Your cat
ourselves.
claws, you always have those.
Oh, okay, I'll try. to, like-
Yeah.
Which did you have those as an attack, right? Are they in your
Yeah.
character sheet?
Mhm.
Okay, there you go. Just click on it.
See, we should run.
Very good. So you swipe at him. He steps back just out of the way, and they don't connect and scratch him. But he's like, yeah. And you're like, jeez, like, what's up with that? You know. But you have to. I will say, go ahead and move your icon to say who you're next to, like who you're attacking. Because you have to be touching icons
This
to
one.
be 5 feet. Okay, so there. All right, and now we have Lolly.
Oh, did I go for Mary? I just.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, did I get that backwards?
I don't know why I replied to may I. Mary, go. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Can I just like wait, hold on, let me look at my hold on.
Ooh, Mary's getting in.
I need to see what my like good ones are.
Needs to assess her options.
Okay. My 2 good ones are really bad. Okay.
You
Oh
want to
my God.
borrow my stick?
This is so hard.
Yeah, throw her that stick. Father gave you.
I throw my stick to you.
Okay. Wait, so okay, I have this stick now. Okay. Wait, can I have the penguin? Can I have your penguin?
No, oh my god, I was gonna use that next. Get out of here. Penguin's mine. You can have the dumb stick.
Fine. Can I just like
You can do an unarmed strike and just punch him in the nose, just
Oh, that'd be
with a
pretty cool.
fist.
can I punch him in the balls?
You can do that too. If you
Again?
hit, it'll be critical damage.
Awesome. Okay, what do I do strength?
Yeah, that would be your strength plus your proficiency modifier.
Okay.
Yep. Well, with a 16 strength, I'm gonna say they have a really low AC, which is their like armor class, which is how hard they are to hit. And you're already over it with the 16, so you don't bother doing extra math. You just wind back and kapow, Batman style. You just see like the, oof, you know, guys like. And now I need you to roll a 1d6
Yeah.
for your
Okay.
damage.
Okay. 1d6. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so on the side of the screen. Oh, there you go. Well, no, that's hit
Oh.
dice. That's not quite right. Up from the bar on the side, there's a picture that looks like a dice, like a d20. There you go. So you do 1 point of damage to him.
So
Oh.
nice.
It's okay, not bad.
You graze his bowl.
So you just punch him right in the groin.
Okay.
And now we already did what is that?
The chat thing.
We already did Mary's turn, right?
Yeah.
So now it's back to the top of the initiative order.
Nice.
With Hana.
Okay. I whip out my penguin.
Oh, that poor penguin.
I whip out my penguin, and I just go ham, man. I start like whipping and throwing this boy around, seeing what I can do. Just causing a ruckus with this fake penguin.
Right?
Yucking him up with that penguin.
Okay, so I need you to roll strength then. Oh, not a strength save.
Oh my god, please.
Just roll
Another
straight
chance.
from the strength.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, that'll do it. So just go ham on him with this this fake penguin, like a lawn ornament, and just start beating him over the head with it. And I need you to roll a 1d6 now.
Okay. Okay.
Nice, 6 damage. So you hit him in the top of the head with like the beak part,
Oh my god.
and he's. Which one were you hitting? Go ahead and ping
The one I'm in front of. That guy.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so he starts crying and runs off. He's he's had enough. He's out. This guy down here, who was given the orders to drop your money, he's still trying to like use his shirt to like clean his eyes out. He's having none of it. He's still grossed out.
My impact.
And this guy, he starts limping away slowly. He's not doing as fast a speed as he was earlier. Looks like you still may have gotten a solid hit on. This guy is the only guy who's actually going to come up, and he's going to attempt to swing at Lolly.
Oh. Can I swing back?
He rolls a 3 against your armor class. I'm assuming that's not gonna hit.
Minus 13.
Yeah, so no, not even close. He kind of like half-heartedly swings over. It just flies over your head, and you're like, really? Like, come on, not even trying. And that's gonna end their turn. And now it's back to May-I.
Okay. So there's just this one dude left.
Pretty much. The other two are
Alright, can we
running.
have
This
please?
guy's down on the ground.
Okay.
Or, well, not on the ground, but he's incapacitated because he's, trying to get the spit out of his eyes, which is, like, super gross. Because it's girl spit, so it's, it's probably got cooties, and he's freaking out.
Okay. I still have that stick. Okay, I'm gonna take the stick and just, like, jab it into his stomach as hard as I can.
Go for the solar plexus. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and click. Very nice. Well, you actually have the stick on your character sheet, yes?
Wait. Yes.
Click on that. That'll actually be the better roll.
Oh,
Because it has the actual info you need.
okay. Wait, okay, I'm clicking it. It's not doing anything.
It's not. Let me take a look at your character sheet. Okay, May-I, you have a wooden stick, right? That's what you're trying to use?
It's in my equipment, right? And it just says stick. I'm trying to click it.
Well, I'm looking because it's May-I's turn, right, Mar?
Yeah.
And I have two different things showing here. You've got stick and wooden
Sorry.
stick.
Got it.
There you go.
5.
Okay, that's not gonna hit. Lolly, go ahead. It's your turn now.
Can I, what's it called? I had a word, but I think I'll just kick him with. Yeah, I'll just kick him while Mary tries to stab him with the stick.
Okay. Actually, I forgot. Because you guys are both flanking him, you have something called advantage. So you get to roll twice and take the better of the two rolls. So go ahead and roll that wooden stick attack again.
Okay.
That'll hit. So now click on stick in the roll and it'll do the damage for it.
Wait.
Click on in chat.
I'm so confused. Oh.
That's not correct. Okay, I'll fix this later. I'm gonna say you I'm gonna say you do some damage to him, and you just, like you said, hit him right in the stomach, and he like, ooh, like, ow, you know. And now it's Lolly's turn, and so this dude is already doubling over from getting poked in the stomach with a wooden staff. What do you do?
I'll back kick him.
You're gonna just flying back kick?
Yep.
All right, do it, do it.
Is it a strength?
Yes.
Oh.
No, that's a strength save.
Oh.
You gotta just click on strength. There you go. That'll do it. So you just swing around, and are you hitting him like in the chest, the head, knees,
His knees.
toes? Okay, you're going for the knee. So you just pop him, knock him, and he, whoop, you know, goes backwards and trips. And
Yes.
he starts, you know, whimpering like ah. So Hana,
Yeah.
these
Okay.
guys look pretty whooped, and they look like they're running. What are you
Okay.
doing?
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How sharp are the pen nibs that I have?
Not really. I mean, they're not weapons in that
This is the
sense.
worst day of my life.
They're probably pretty weak too. So you know, if you like press too hard on the page, they'll crack and snap, and you'll have to, you know, replace them. Which is why you got to get new ones.
This is horrible. I was gonna put the pen nibs on the penguin and use that, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. Anyway.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Turn them into
But now
little
that I
claws,
can't.
but nah, it's
Yeah.
that might be too hard to do right now in the middle of, you know, a fight as well.
No, I have the motivation. I really wanted to see that spiky penguin. Okay, I'll just go back to my good old stick.
Okay. That hits.
Yes.
Now click on the wooden stick in chat, and it'll roll. There you go, like that. So with that, he's running. He's this dude here. I'm assuming who you're hitting.
Mhm.
Okay, so you'll have to move up to like there to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
And they all, I mean, after you hit him, they're not knocked out, but they're down and they're running. This guy, whoever looked like the leader, he's like, "Book it, guys! These chicks are crazy!" And they run down the alley and just scatter, jumping through windows or down alleyways and disappear from sight, leaving you alone, standing in the alley as the sun begins to set over the rest of the beautiful city. And that's where we're gonna end it for this week. Since we got some people who need to take off early, we're gonna call it there. So great game, guys, and congrats on combat. You win. You successfully defended yourselves.
Yes.
Big round of applause.
Woo! I can't clap. I'm holding brownie.
Well, that's a reward in and of its own self, I think,
Where's my
right?
brownie?
Deserve that brownie. All right, ladies. We'll see you all next week on Dice Girl Adventures.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.